That second shooting happened just after 1 as well this morning. Officers responded to a robbery call at the intersection of East 5th Street and North McDowell Street. That is where they found a crash between two vehicles. 4 people were taken to the hospital, one with life-threatening injuries. Once at the hospital, a gunshot wound was found on that victim, who later died. The 3 other people had non-life-threatening injuries. CMPD says they are not looking for a person of interest.